Kangaroo, cause all I can think about Australia is kangaroo because I can imagine a farm, a barn.
Mayaman, maputi yung tao, tapos magaganda yung mga islands nila, mga dagat.
Bansang Australia?
Opo.
Wala lang. Hindi ko kasi alam kung ano yung ngayon sa Australia.
Global warming is widely spreading. Even here in the Philippines, we experience global warming because of many problems. Maybe in pollution or something.
Actually, there are many causes of the global warming. One of these is the extreme heat provided and contributed by the daily routines of the people, such as hot water, and use of blower, and what else? Perfume that provides a chlorofluorocarbon in our surroundings. And the effect of this is the extreme heat, the climate change, which is a part of global warming.
The impact of global warming on Australia.
Australia is the biggest island continent in the world. Its landscape belying its rich resourceful life. Australia is almost equal in the size as United States. It is the driest vegetated piece of land on Earth. Surrounded by 3 oceans, it is the world's biggest island. It shares no border in any other country. Here, some of the Earth's earliest rocks, from the dawn of the early life. The heart of Australia is its mountain ranges. Built up and tested by the time and remnants of the inland sea.
But the beauty and the elegance of Australia is not safe from climate change.
This may be the future of our planet. The skyscrapers of downtown New York City stand in 80 feet of water. Its famous subway system. Severe weather relentlessly assaults the planet.
Record heat, record drought, record flooding. This is not a world we want to get into.
Climate change has hit home across the globe. Our homes, our lives, the things we love, under siege. This is the cause of inaction. This is the cause of carbon.
Climate change is commonly coded as the grave result of the emission of CFC, or the chlorofluorocarbon, which causes global warming. But CFC is not only the cause. However, CFC has a close relationship with temperature. It's not only caused by greenhouse gases emission. There are still a lot of factors which affect outside the system. One is the phytomagnetic field of the Earth. It acts as a shield from the too much radiation of the Sun and other energetic particles in the universe. It grew weaker, and the studies showed that 10% of Earth's magnetic field is decreased since the year 1901.
Ocean current, like the Pacific Oscillation, has a huge effect on temperature as it dictates periodic heating and cooling of Earth. For example, It limits the warming as decreased 0.5% per decade. It directly impacts Australia by the phenomenon called El Niño and cause droughts and heavy rainfall. Sun is much get less active. NASA revealed that it may lead to ice age during the 1700s, which may bring extreme cold weather. Causes of climate change is highly disputed over the years, and it's a topic that science must settle.
Evidence about the climate change is already visible in Australia, and its further effects has been predicted. This will bring about physical, ecological, and sociological impact to the Australia and its people. The decrease on average annual rainfall is predicted to occur. It is projected that by the year 2030, there will be a 10% decrease in rainfall in southern Australia, and as a result, drought will become more harsh and frequent as years goes by. Therefore, water security problems will be worsened and restrictions would be put in place. The increase of hot days will come with no surprise. By 2030, the temperature of Australia will be expected to rise by 0.6 degrees Celsius to 1.5 degrees Celsius at the world's current emission rate. Furthermore, sea level rising would be a great concern. For 85% of population of Australia, current residents near coastal areas. It was reported that between 1870 and 2007, the global average sea level rose up by approximately 20 centimeters. By 2050, it is expected that Australia towns and cities will be at high risk and flooding. Species which are already in danger will be extinct in the future. The prediction of ultimate high sea temperature will cause coral bleaching in the Great Barrier Reef. Scientists studied that the increase of temperature from 1 degree Celsius to 2 degrees Celsius will increase 50 to 81% of coral bleaching in the Great Barrier Reef annually. And finally, because of the harsh global warming trend, scientists have predicted that increase of extreme weather took efficient in the future. It will also cause bushfires.
Bushfire threat to Australia, especially Western Victoria, grew worse over the years. It was caused by the immense and scorching heat of the sun. The state already recognized that the preparation for this phenomena is a great big deal. An emergent warning was already issued to the residents of the community of Brewster, Montaigne Menu Park, and Chepstow west of Ballarat. The community lies in the path of crossfire about 140 kilometers west of Melbourne. Aircraft are tackling the place, which is burning by 300 hectares. The bushfire is quickly moving in the southwest direction, placing homes and farms in a miserable threat in coming hours. A warning is always issued time to time, because the speed of the destruction is very dangerous to the Australians and animals. The combination of heat and wind causes the bushfire become more dangerous and fast. As it destroys and burns the things on its way. A similar heat wave in January 2009 also contributed to 370 deaths in Victoria. That caused the Metropolitan Ambulance to collapse in the hottest days, according to the Department of Health of Australia.
Australia contributes 1.5 of global carbon emissions, but in a capital basis, Australia is the hottest among countries. Currently, Australia imposed less carbon scheme. They are now relying to other alternative energy resources for its cost will be lessened. The plan to abolish the carbon tax is the JUST program under the Emission Reduction Fund. It will reduce cost of living pressures and deliver real action on emission reduction. There would be 1 million solar roofs. They will produce 100,000 rebates per year. Establish community solar program and develop solar towns and solar schools. $20 million tree is also one of their visions, which they will re-establish urban forests and generate green corridors.
Carbon dioxide is thought to be the earning cast in the emission in the atmosphere. However, this is not the case. Carbon dioxide may be the most abundant and most effective greenhouse gas due to its high concentration in the atmosphere at 3,039.1 particles per minute. Carbon dioxide must not be the only concern because methane, nitrous oxide, and other gases are also contributing to the depletion of the ozone layer. There are many ways to prevent too much emission, such as driving less, greener energy, and having energy-efficient homes. There are so many cars in the Australian main roads that causes too much emission of carbon dioxide. One solution is to use other public vehicles such as trains and buses and cycling. There are also renewable resources such as solar energy, wind energy that would make the cost of consuming electricity. Solar panels convert the sun's energy into electrical energy. A control device changes this electrical energy to power electrical items. The electrical energy then passes through a breaker box to outlets in the building. Items such as refrigerator and lamp can plug into the outlets for power. Wind energy converts electricity in a cheaper way, and it is also eco-friendly. There are also small steps for helping our environment, like turning off the light, pulling the plug of unused appliances, choosing energy-saving appliance, open the window for cool air, use eco-friendly energies, and these ways seem to be simple but will have a great impact on the environment.
This video presentation is brought to you by Group 4.